Welcome back, viewers, to the next chapter of my Dragon Quest Heroes Let's Play. This is Jason from Jaffany, and let's again get right into it. We have been through Arba, Kalsberg, Colossia, and now Sylvia.
Fiends, say greetings to my fists!
Yeah, spell here. Well, sort of upgraded an old one. Zap is now Kazap. And one of the fun things about this one is you can charge the spell to the exact level that you want.
Flying baddies!
Either the...
Patience, friends. We must wait until they descend, for only then may they be harmed.
Well, unless you jump high enough. But
Upon descending, they will belch forth great gouts of flame. Be on your guard.
iron ore. Let's grab a restless knight here, and actually go ahead and place it here, just in case they decide to. And let's ignore all those enemies because they tend to follow you. Let's deal with the moth people. Well, that didn't do any damage to those other restless knights, but it pushed them back.
One last push, everyone. We can do this.
Alright, that should be good enough. Swing back and deal with the... Ooh, hello. But yeah, the monster I summoned earlier has died. Oh, some bombo. Oh. These are grenades, actually. That's really interesting. Every once in a while you run into those yellow material bags, and they'll have something really nice. Like that platinum ore I just picked up.
Perfectly executed.
I also got another recipe there. yeah, battling randomly, you still actually pick up recipes for the alchemy pot, which is really useful.
Let us to venture forward.
Alright, here's another defensive one. Well, actually, I don't see any keepers. Ah, there.
Searing slash. Burn. Searing slash.
These ones are mine.
Now, I'm sure you know at the bottom left corner that the gates are, in fact, weak that we can tolerate it for a little while. There's a Maw Keeper.
Searing slash.
Appeared almost immediately. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
This is the last of them.
Alright, I better get back, like, now. Yeah, I could be attacking these guys, but... Oh, no.
Serve me well. Go forth. Have at it. Have at them. Have at them. Now highly satisfied.
Here. Now we're almost done with this one here.
Excellent! That looks to be the last of the monsters cleared from the village entrance.
Then we must move inside and clear out the village itself. Quickly! Over the bridge!
Yeah, it looks like there's more to this, but I'm pretty sure the mission actually ends as soon as you're across. Yep, there we go.
I foresaw their every move.
And we are about to meet the next two characters.
Captain! Ah!
Amazing.
Ha 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 ha!
The kingdom needs your help. Take care.
Well, I'm gonna have to...
Welcome, welcome! Farewell for now.
Yeah, that's not gonna be fun.
Watcher! Cheers! Be lucky!
Yeah, I need to increase the size of my ingredient pouch,
welcome.
which is something I might have done, well, earlier.
Please. Please. Please.
I hate using
Farewell
minimals
for
to
now.
do that because of
The kingdom needs your
how
help.
valuable they are. But I shouldn't have that problem again.
Well done. Take care.
Now, I'm not going to initially do the trial islands on the Let's Play. I might do it later. You know what? I will do it on its own a little bit later. Alright, here we're about to meet a couple of fan favorite characters.
There's monsters in the way.
They advanced from behind also. Could they have traced our footprints?
Looks like they have us surrounded.
This doesn't look good, does it? Go on then, let's hear it.
My strategy is this. First, I will engage the monsters directly ahead of us. While I keep them occupied, the rest of you will divide into 2 units and spread out. When you
On
are...
second thoughts, shut up. Basically, you want us to lure them into a pincer movement and smash them to bits, right?
I do.
Okay then, let's get on with it.
Legendary bandit turned hero coming through! Oh, Peachy this end, Jessica! Over to you! Hold on a minute. You sure this is a good idea?
These two characters are from Dragon Quest VIII,
Everyone get down!
which many consider the best of the Dragon Quest games.
all right, Bluey? You don't look like you're hurt anyway. I was worried I squashed you.
That was fun, wasn't it? Hmm? Oh, you don't think I overdid it a little, do you?
A little? You having a giraffe, ain't you? You almost frazzled the lot of
Oh, I'm
us.
sorry to have inconvenienced you, your worship. Ugh, this is the problem with you. You get your knickers in a twist over the tiniest thing.
How many times? They ain't knickers. They're the boxers of a legendary bandit turned hero.
Oh. Thanks for helping us out back there. Who exactly are you?
Well, this will probably seem a little hard to believe, but we just arrived here from another dimension. I'm Jessica, and this delicate flower here is Yangus. The monsters in your world have all gone a bit crazy, I hear. Well, how to explain? Let's say a friend of ours asked us to come and investigate why.
Yet more travellers from other worlds? What exactly could all this mean?
Intriguing. Unlike Terry and Elena, our new arrivals are plainly aware of our plight.
Well, it's been nice meeting you, but we best be on our way. Bye for now.
Hold your horses, Jessica. You can't just go running off like that.
Well, they're an interesting pair, aren't they?
You can say that again. Look, they're back to their bickering already. Seems
You
they
know,
can't
while
even
I
agree on
like
which way they're
Yangus,
supposed to be going.
I think that Angelo might have been the
You two
better
must
choice of
choose
the
a way
characters from
forward.
that game.
Come, friends. Onward.
Shout yourself, why don't you?
Yeah, now you're going to get...
Well, that's just perfect. They've gone off in two completely different directions.
Then we too must choose a path. To divide our ranks further would be too great a risk. Besides,
You do realise that while you're waffling on, they're getting attacked, don't you? Let's move.
You're now going to have to pick between them for at least a few minutes.
Oi, oi, let's get stuck in.
Oh, you here to help? Thanks. To tell the truth, I wasn't too keen on going it alone. This place is swarming with monsters, so a helping hand would be great. Knock yourselves out.
the threat is past.
With pleasure. Together we shall ensure the safety of the villagers and their homes. To arms!
Yeah, and this is not
Say,
the
Miss
easiest
Jessica,
one.
Your magical talents are truly something to behold.
If you mean her spells, I'll second that. You are quite the magician.
Thanks. I inherited my powers from an ancestor of mine. He was what they used to call a sage. I'm not quite as powerful as he was yet, but I try my best.
Yeah, Jessica
Heaven's
uses
sake,
a whip
is Yangus even
and some
trying?
powerful magic.
Where is he? Oh, he's a bother even when he's not here. I just end up worrying that he's doing something idiotic.
There we go.
Exactly as planned.
And yeah, I was saying a bit earlier, Dragon Quest VIII, for most Dragon Quest fans, will have been their very first Dragon Quest game. It's really a fantastic Dragon Quest game. Though, with the release of Dragon Quest XI not too long ago, just a few months ago, it certainly has gotten a run for its money.
To combine whips with spells. This is beautiful concoction. Perhaps you will teach me of it.
Tsarevna is most improper to make such requests with freshly acquainted persons.
A spot of sparring, eh? I'd be happy to, once things calm down a bit, of course.
No, Miss Jessica, please, this is too much. You will only to encourage Tsarevna's recklessness.
Ooh, really? A Maki? But it won't be around for long.
Nearly there, everyone. Keep up the good work.
And the Mog Keeper and its little friends seem really interested in this house over here.
Now!
So let's finish this one. Now, hopefully it ranged enough behind me that I hit the Great Saber Cat as well. Though it doesn't look like it.
Exactly as planned. Exactly as planned.
And now it's just mopping up. Oh, nope. He'll have run long before I get there.
I foresaw their every move.
Yeah, she is really useful. And while we have picked her up, she won't be addable to the party until after we have finished Sylvia. Which is too bad, because in this game, she has access to... access to the ability Hustle. And that saves you a lot on your heal stones.
Welcome, child. Let us pray.
Which we're restoring now. Just in case this next fight ends up being a bit much.
Goddess speed.
There we go. But yeah, someone who can that. Anyway, yeah, Hustle is just such a fantastic ability. I actually never quite got the hang of Yangus.
Here we all are again, eh?
Well, that was fun. Looks like that's most of the monsters dealt with. So... all we need to do now is get rid of this lot, rescue the Elder, and...
Whoa. Whoa.
There's our first troll.
Okay, I spoke too soon. Seems we still have a bit of work to do here.
More than a bit, I fear. The path to the Elder's residence is beset by ferocious fiends, which means
we've got a whole lot more monster bashing to do. Let's get to it.
Only one thing for it at a time like this. Stand back to back with your oldest and goldest, while at whatever comes your way and hope for the best.
I hope for both our sakes you've got my back.
You know I have.
Yeah, we're also gonna get access to a new sort of special weapon here in the ballista. Now this is kind of an interesting fight.
Well, hello. Looks like they've got a ballista set up here. These beauties can fire off arrows at lightning speed. They can make battles a lot easier.
That chimera is invincible until it starts healing the troll here. And I just got dazzled. Well, that's not good. Okay, there we go. Fortunately, the Cosmic Chimera cannot heal itself.
Blimey, these cosmic chimeras are a bit smarter than your average beasties, eh? And in more ways than one. Look at them fancy feathers. Talk about a blinding outfit. You know what? The more I think about it, the more I want things.
Once a thief, always a thief, eh? Can you at least wait until we've beaten it before you fleece it?
Yeah, activating my coup de grace a little bit early there. Timing's gonna be everything in dealing with this chimera, which I think I may have just done. Yep, there went the chimera. Which means now nothing's going to be able to. Let's see about speeding this up a bit.
Look at his tongue hanging out. It's disgusting. If you're hungry, you can eat Yangus.
Thank you.
You what? No, you bleeding can't. I'm tasty, all right, but I ain't that kind of tasty.
But I think I missed the troll. Nope, I actually got the troll. Yep. Yeah, I have already gotten over 100 hits on this combo. Yeah, she can get really brutal in her combo. And the higher the combo, the more damage everything does. Which is really great. And -1 troll.
None can withstand fury of Tsarevna!
Yeah, depending on who you are actually controlling determines who gives the victory dance.
Phew. Looks like we brought ourselves a bit of breathing space at last. Just goes to show you. Teamwork's what it's all about.
You can say that again. Oh, look, someone's coming this way.
Well met, old friend. You escaped unscathed.
Could it be? King Doric? I saw that a band of brave warriors had come to our rescue, but I never imagined that you would be at its head. You have delivered us from certain doom, and for that you have our undying thanks. Your bravery, your unwavering resolve, and your readiness to lead from the front line of battle must surely please the spirits.
Do not shower me so with praise, elf. I shall turn red to the very tips of my ears.
And yet, your presence in far-flung Sylvia must surely bespeak some wider ill. Do you come to warn us, perhaps? The monsters run amok in other places in our realm, the capital even.
I'm afraid so, old friend. Every corner of the land is affected. My companions and I journey in search of the cause, granting succor where we can.
So, you're definitely elves, right? Well, where I come from, elves are wise and ancient. So, might you be able to shed some light on what caused all of this?
Now,
since we
in
first
her
observed
game,
the change
you
in
only
our
ever run
friends,
into
we've been
one
desperately
elf.
combing the annals for clues as to the
So,
cause. Without success, I'm sorry to say.
You mean you ain't got a Scooby, eh? Somehow I didn't think it would be just as easy as walking up and asking.
Yes, I should have known. Nothing's ever that simple, is it?
Wait, this monster.
Do you mean me? I'm not a monster. I'm Helix. Don't worry. I won't hurt you.
I wish they'd picked a better voice for the character of Helix.
No, you're not allowed. No one's allowed to touch it. My daddy gave it to me the last time I ever saw him.
My apologies, little one. It's just that the crown you wear bears an uncanny resemblance to the Circle of Light.
The Circle of Light?
Long, long ago, two treasures were forged. In order that the forces of light and darkness might be kept in check. The brighter half of this fated pairing came to be known as the Circle of Light. The light shall make the midnight bright and drive all darkness from our sight. I had thought that were we to locate the circle, we might also find a means of curing the malady afflicting monster kind.
So, is Helix's crown the Circle of Light, or...?
No. Alas, it seems I was mistaken. I sense no great power within the trinket your companion wears. It is a convincing replica, no more.
But it is real. It's a real-life treasure. I promise.
Our course is clear. If there is even a chance that this Circle of Light could reverse our friend's transformation, we must find it.
Right. And I'm willing to bet that if we do, we'll also find out what's behind all these sinister goings-on.
Hey, why don't you two come along with us? Looks like we're all after the same thing, and, you know, safety in numbers and all that. Besides, it looks like Helix has taken quite a shine to you.
To be honest, I was just thinking how it'd break me heart to say goodbye to little Bluey so soon.
Then it is decided! Let us venture forth as one, and together solve the mystery of monster kind's madness. So then, what say you, friends?
Well now, how could we possibly refuse an invitation like that? We're with you all the
You'll
way,
notice
Your
that the
Majesty.
lip syncing isn't all that great. Probably because
So then,
the visuals
where
were
to
designed for
next?
Japanese lip syncing. Either that or people were lazy. Either one could be true.
All right.
You what?
Yes.
All right. You what?
Yeah, and as I said, I'm probably gonna be throwing Jessica in there. Combining Kirill's buff with Jessica's periodic healing makes the party a lot tougher. Alright, that is going to be the end of the Sylvia chapter of this Let's Play. So the next chapter, I'll be putting up in about a week. Healstone's improved, more quests, probably accolades. Well, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time. This was Jason from Jaffany. Like and subscribe if you liked the video, and I'll see you next time.